So this time, AAP is also trying their level bets in different states, against Congress and BJP, Uttarakhand, and so many states basically, and also Punjab. So what's your take on that? So will AAP be able to defeat, because they are saying that we'll give everything free, this free, that free. So I mean, people are really looking forward for that, for people, especially Indians. India, that we face a lot of poverty in our country, and people, someone is giving them something free, obviously they will choose them. So what would you say on that? Do you think
See, when
AAP
it
has a
comes
chance?
rather than AAP having a chance to form the government, madam, let me be first say about the freebies. If really freebies matter a lot, it would be the ruling dispensation anywhere who is going to win the election, because ruling dispensation will always be in a position to announce more freebies than anyone else. But ultimately, the AAP's primary motive right now is for a national party status. Let me be very straight and on to the question. National party, because right now AAP is a regional party. For the AAP to secure a national party status, it requires 6% vote share to 8% vote share in at least 4 states. So AAP right now was initially, it tried to it stepped nearby to the national party status, but it didn't materialize. But right now, its primary objective is to really garner a national party's name, because AAP right now is really a union, centrally administered state. Okay, it's really a union territory, is created state. AAP is not completely functioning under the state. So my straight answer to this question is, the AAP is only functioning under one person, Arvind Kejriwal, who literally don't have the crucial 2 subjects which any chief minister needs to have. That is law and order in his hands, neither the external negotiations in his hand, because he is Delhi is a union territory created state. So AAP is purely reliant on Arvind Kejriwal, and Arvind Kejriwal, when he is unable to contain the corruption and gratitude of his own state ministers, what is he trying to prove? Because the only presence where AAP is there is Punjab. And after Punjab, you're literally seeing a social media hype which is happening, because the freebies, the Goa, you have seen the Goa ministers and Goa AAP leaders criticizing openly that the people are not so openly reliant on freebies. We have to change our narrative. That is the reason recently, because I think you people are from the northern part. The AAP has amended its constitution, making everyone eligible to contest the election. The AAP's constitution was not for family members. In a family, only one was allowed to contest an election. Now, before the state elections have come into frame, today the notification has got released. The AAP has amended its preamble, the constitution of its party, a couple of days ago. And moreover, the AAP's victory, as I stated you, I want to sum up by saying the AAP's ambition is also not a victory. Victory might be, the AAP's victory is what? Gaining a national party identity. Once it gains a national party identity, definitely it literally, as you said right now, it will put all its efforts on the negotiating table in a democracy, because we as a Congress party welcome every party to be on the national presence. Okay, because we want battle, we want triangular party battle, we want all the parties to come up and fight the elections, because democracy is for the people. Okay, because if parties start coming up, even the opposition will have more strength. We also expect parties to come and fight the elections. So I want to sum up in briefly by saying that, see, the AAP's primary motive, as I said, is the national status one, and it is targeting Punjab is the second one.